We live in glass towers surrounded by gold. You said the view was perfect, but it's always cold. There's bourbon on the counter, the curtains are torn, and I'm reading your letters like sacred song. You wanted heaven but stayed underground, wrote our names in dust, never said them out loud. You played your records while I lit the flame. Now everything's burning but no one's to blame. You used to drive fast on Sunset and Vine, red racing car, pretending time was mine. I watched your mother cry through a black veil, and still you danced so sweet, so pale. My dress was velvet, now it just feels dry. You kissed me soft like a Saturday lie. We laughed at the headlines, your hands on my waist, but you never looked up, just disappeared in grace. You wanted heaven but stayed underground, wrote our names in dust, never said them out loud. You played your records while I lit the flame. Now everything's burning but no one's to blame. Glass towers fall when no one's awake, and love's just a number we both faked. I'll wear your jacket, I'll play your chords, but I'm not your girl, not anymore. You lit a cigarette with a match from last July, the one we stole from the diner off Route 9. You said everything real gets archived too late, then left lipstick on the paper cup like fate. My heels cracked on the sidewalk of your goodbye. That was the day I learned silence doesn't cry. I watched our love like a Sunday matinee, half asleep, half hoping you'd ask me to stay. The reel kept spinning even when the screen went black. Some stories end before they ever look back. There's a photo booth strip in my drawer of sins. I keep it next to the key you never used again. You whispered dreams like they came from someone else's skin. Funny how lies wear perfume when they begin. You said I'm not made for always, just for now, and poured truth in my glass with a twist of a watched our love like a Sunday matinee, half asleep, half hoping you'd ask me to stay. The reel kept spinning even when the screen went black. Some stories drive past that closed down movie house where you first told me the sky could lie. Now all it shows are posters torn by time, just like your promises framed in white. You were my frame of a dream I couldn't keep. Not tragic, not cruel, just buried too deep. Like popcorn on the floor, half eaten, left behind. A love too soft for the world to rewind.
I built a garden in my mind, full of colors I can't find. People pass, they never stay, like streetlights lost in day. Mom said truth is never loud. Dad said pride can wear you out. I sat alone and wrote it down. Now I wear it like a crown. There's glass in the garden, I know I walk it slow. I don't cry, I watch it glow. Pain made a path, but I still go. You there's glass in the garden, I walk it slow. I don't bleed, I let it show. Hope isn't soft, it's just slow. You don't need to shine just to glow. Dreams that wore disguise, now I wear them in my eyes. Every cut became a map to places I won't turn back. So plant your fear and let it climb. Not every storm has to take Sunday night, red dress, bad girl smile. I played it right. Cigarette in your hand, radio soft in the van. You said, baby, no one gets to stay gold. Hotel signs keep blinking my name. I gave you Venice, you gave me blame. No stars tonight, just airplanes, but I still wait at the diner like it means something. Trees kiss the ocean curl. You said California dreams die slow, but I believed you in that buffalo snow. Drive me where the silence plays, like a sad film they forgot to erase. Hotel lobby, perfume on the key. Everything you left still smells like me. I wear your jacket like a vow, a hymn of love we never like a teenage rage. Now all I do is replay
17. Drive me to the end of the world where the record scratching pearls unfurl. You said fame was just a phase, but I saw forever in your freeway gaze. Drive me where the stories end, but I'll pretend they just begin again. So take me down that road once more with your lies stitched into Dior. If this is love, let it be Fillmore.
We lay back on the hood of your car. Somewhere the city gave up on the stars. You said the clouds look like people we lost, drifting above us, never counting the cost. You traced a name on the windshield's fog, like a secret kept inside a monologue. I didn't ask who you meant, I just knew. The sky always feels more honest than you. We're just cloud people passing through, drawn in the air, then erased too soon. Love like weather, beautiful but cruel. We never meant to stay, only to feel you, then fade. I told you love is just a borrowed coat, warm for a while, then left on the road. You said maybe some goodbyes are kind, they leave before they can ruin the night. We're just cloud people passing through, drawn in the air,
But every time I look up, I see a version of you that still touches me. So let the sky write our names in the mist. If we were real, we'd never feel like this. We're just cloud people passing through. Nothing to hold, but I still wanted you.
We were 17, dressed up for the heat. Vinyl spinning, half a cigarette on the sink. Your leather jacket on the floor, TV buzzing low. We kissed like it was war, but talked like we were slow. You called me your star-spangled queen, but I knew what that really means. Cheap perfume and hotel lights. Loving you just felt like fighting. I poured Sunday wine in the motel room. Told myself I'd leave by afternoon, but your hands wrote songs on my skin that I wanted to hear again and again. I'm not your savior, not your sin, just a girl who stayed too long in the wind. Mama called from Baton Rouge, said she missed the rain. I told her I was doing fine, just chasing fame. But I ain't got no stage, no band, no flame, just a mouth full of dreams and a stranger's name. You said I could be Marilyn or maybe Joan, but I'd rather be no one and sleep alone. Silver screen lights fade so quick when your name's not even on the script. So I poured Sunday wine in the motel room, hung my hopes on a paper moon. Your promises were all out of tune, but I still dance like it was June. I'm not your blessing, not your muse, just a girl who learned how to lose. They don't write songs for girls like me, with scrapes, knees, and dignity. I don't want a crown or gold, just a hand that feels like home. I poured Sunday wine, watched the sky turn blue in a motel room without you. The bed was cold, but I was too. I left my name in the Bible drawer too. Let the next girl know she's not alone.